Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are reviewing the Kate Somerville Hydra Kate Recharging Water Cream, which looks like this. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and be sure to hit that notification bell so that you are notified whenever there is a brand new upload. I am trying to upload at least 10 days in a row here on my YouTube channel for the month of December. So I hope that you all enjoy the videos that are yet to come. There is a bit of a lot of noise out there, so I hope the mic is not picking any of that up. This is described as a lightweight moisturizer formulated with the same Aquaport technology described in my review of the Hydra Kate Recharging Serum. I will link that up above for you in case you'd like to check it out. The Aquaport technology here mimics micro-channeling to unlock and deliver 24-hour hydration to thirsty, fatigued skin faster, deeper, and more effectively. You can find this product at Sephora, katesomerville.com, and I will be sure to link that for you down below. Kate Somerville Hydra Kate Recharging Water Cream retails for $76. You receive 1.7 ounces, 50 ml. Kate Somerville suggests that you use this moisturizer after using the Hydra Kate Recharging Serum. You want to use 1 to 2 pumps over the entire face morning and evening. You want to allow this to fully absorb before applying either your SPF or your makeup. This moisturizer contains a number of good hydrating anti-aging skin soothers. Within this formula, we see hyaluronic acid, an antioxidant that can increase your skin's hydration, soothe, and minimize moisture loss. We see an anti-aging peptide here, which is palmitoyl tetrapeptide 7. It is made up of 4 amino acids and palmitic acid. This peptide is also proven to reduce factors that trigger irritation and damage. Continued use of this peptide restores firmness and minimizes the appearance of lines. We see tocopherol, one of the forms of vitamin E. This defends the skin against environmental stressors. I first jotted down my thoughts on 10/27 and noted that I had been using this multiple ways with the Hydra Kate Serum. I noted that it worked incredibly well. It hydrates, plumps, and gives my skin a healthy, good glow. I also sandwiched tretinoin with this, and it didn't pill at all, which I really enjoyed. I did, however, just kind of make sure to pat the moisturizer in after I'd applied my tretinoin. I also noted that it hydrated my skin well enough to minimize flaking that I tend to still get from using tretinoin. I also noted that I had been using this during the day as the temperatures have been cooling and my skin needs extra moisture. I also noted that I loved it under the Dr. Loretta sunscreen, which has been a huge hit in my book. On 11/06, I noted that this water cream felt very nice over the serum on both face, neck, and décolleté. It almost has a kind of velvety, smoothing finish with a radiant glow, and it is not sticky, tacky, or heavy. On 11/12, I noted that I had been loving this during my morning and evening routines. I definitely tend to use less than 1 full pump during the day, and I do go on with maybe 1 or 2 full pumps at night. I noted that this performed very well under the Drunk Elephant TLC Framboos. I have been revisiting that here in the later part of November. This also worked very nicely over the Alpha H Midnight Reboot and also worked perfectly well over the Hydra Kate Serum. This also worked very well under multiple oils. I do love the finish, and my skin feels velvety smooth when I pair this and the serum together. When I do use this moisturizer under an oil, I do make sure to gently pat the oil over the skin, and I do not massage it over the skin. On 11/22, I noted that my skin felt velvety smooth only when I use this with the serum. When used alone, the moisturizer reminds me a lot of the Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Cream, which is a huge hit in my book as well. I love the way that both of these feel over the skin, the way it literally feels like water as you're applying it over the skin. And this also performed very well under the Pharmacy 10% niacinamide mask without feeling heavy or pilling. In fact, I feel like applying the niacinamide mask over this makes it feel even more velvety smooth. Texturally, the closest thing I have to this product is the Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench Moisturizer. It is one of my favorite moisturizers for multiple reasons. I love the gel-based texture, it's hydrating, it's plumping, and it works very well under SPF and foundation. There's also a lot going on with that formula that I love, such as hyaluronic acid, different molecular weights of hyaluronic acid, 5 anti-aging hydrating ceramides, and we also see great antioxidants that work to even tone and help fade dark spots. The Hydrate Recharging Water Cream, on the other hand, contains hyaluronic acid and 1 anti-aging peptide and vitamin E. Hydrate also contains fragrance, limonene, and linalool, whereas the Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench is free from those potentially irritating ingredients, making it a better option in my opinion. Looking at the price, Water Drench retails for $54, whereas the Hydrate Recharging Water Cream retails for $74. Packaging, however, Hydrate Recharging Water Cream definitely wins this category with the airless jar here. The Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Moisturizing Cream comes in a jar. You can just clearly see this is a fresh unit. I recently emptied another one of these. So here you have to dip your fingers into this, whereas in this unit you do not have to do any of that. I can definitely get away with using both of these year round. My skin likes creams and it can tolerate them very well, definitely mostly during the cooler, drier months. But year-round, my skin does perfectly well with gel-based moisturizers such as these, any time of the year. Overall results from using this have been hydrated, plumper skin with a glow. This moisturizer works well over different serums such as TLC Framboos, the Alpha H Reboot Serum. I will link the Alpha H Reboot Serum up above in case you missed it. And you are looking for an alpha hydroxy based serum with a granactive retinoid there. When used during the day, this performed well under different SPFs, such as the Dr. Loretta SPF and the Summer Fridays SPF. And when used at night, during hydrating nighttime routines, it worked well under facial oils. I did, however, as mentioned previously, did just kind of tap the oils over the skin instead of perhaps massaging them to eliminate any pilling. I loved using this with the Elemis Balmy Cleanser, the 6 Golden Facial Wash, the Drunk Elephant Sake Spray, which I just started using again since I finally emptied the Elemis Face Mist, and a pump to 2 pumps of the Hydrocate Recharging Serum. I would do 1 to 2 pumps of this, and then I would use a couple of drops of the Alpha H Golden Haze Oil. I will link my review to that up above in case you're in the market for an oil to nourish the skin during these cooler winter months. I would recommend this to anyone with dry, normal, combo oily skin as well, dealing with dehydrated, dull, uneven texture. If you have sensitive skin and love gel water-based moisturizers over creams, I highly recommend the Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Cream hydrating moisturizer, because it contains no pore or sensitizing or potentially irritating ingredients, with of course the exception of sodium chloride. Pros here, I do love the airless jar here. I just love that it allows you to use the product without dipping your fingers into it. It leaves the skin feeling smoother when paired with the Hydrocate Recharging Serum. If skin texture is a concern for you, I'd definitely suggest pairing both products together. If you are a makeup wearer as well, I'd recommend the combo for daytime use as well, as it really does kind of smooth out the complexion. And then by incorporating this moisturizer into my daytime hydrating or nighttime routines, I've noticed less environmental dehydration despite having the heater on both at work, at home, and in the car. My cons, similar to the serum here, I wish there were more going on with the formula ingredients wise, and there is fragrance, limonene, and linalool included within this formula, which can be potentially irritating or sensitizing for some. Fortunately, I have used plenty of products with 3 of those. I didn't experience any redness or irritation, but I do like to point those out to you in case you are one of those who are a little sensitive to either of those 3. I am rating this a 7.5 out of 10. I am deducting half a point for having those poor, average, potentially irritating ingredients. I'm also deducting 1 point for the fragrance, even though I could not detect it at all, no matter how close I put this to my nose. I am also deducting a point here because, once again, there is not much happening here ingredients wise other than the Aquaport technology. Personally, I will continue to use this because it makes my skin feel hydrated and smooth, but ingredients wise, I definitely prefer the Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Cream the most. Let me know if you have used the Hydrocate Recharging Water Cream in the comments down below. What is your skin type? What were your results? Let's discuss down below. I really appreciate everyone who has been helping each other in the comments recently, as I do just have one face, one skin type, and my environment can be completely different to yours. So it definitely helps our little community here to kind of learn from each other. That is all I have for you all today. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you for spending some time with me today, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.